online marketing for beginners. Hi guys, it's Sam Day here from DeyTips.com, and in this video I'm speaking about online marketing for beginners. Now this video is for you if maybe you've gone through the internet and you have a product or you have a service and you've been trying to find information to market that product or service online effectively and you just have no idea where to start. You maybe know some of the fundamental principles, but I want to take you through the beginning stages step by step, some of the things you need to be keeping in mind when first starting to market your business on the internet. Fundamentally, online marketing is really simple. It's all about generating leads and converting those leads into sales. Okay, let me break that down a little bit. So what exactly do I mean by generating leads? So a lead is basically the contact information of your potential or ideal customer. So for example, this can be a name and an email address, this might be just an email address, this might be a phone number, or this might be a living address. 9 times out of 10 when doing online marketing, the least information that you ask for from a person, the more likely they are to give it to you. So an email address is normally quite sufficient. And once you have the contact information of your potential customer, it's then about converting, which basically means turning that person from just being a lead or just being a contact information to actually becoming a customer of yours. Now that's easier to do once you have their information, because you can contact them via email or phone number or whatever contact information that you took from them, and you can use that information to sell to them. In terms of online marketing, email is still one of the best resources in terms of converting a lead into a sale, and that's why I preach email marketing a lot on this YouTube channel. And if you're not using email marketing, potentially you're missing out on huge sales to your product or your service online. The second thing I wanted to speak about was the sales funnel. Now this you should be thinking about before you even create your website, before you even start on social media or sending traffic to your website. Like the fundamentals is your sales funnel. Now basically the sales funnel is the process that you take someone through from becoming a visitor on your website all the way to becoming one of your paying clients. Now there are 4 stages in a basic sales funnel. The first stage is to have what is known as a lead magnet. Now this is something of value that you can give away for free in return for that person's name or email address or contact information that is important for your business. Now you want to keep in mind, you don't really want to ask for someone's phone number unless it's directly linked with whatever it is that your business is about. So for example, if your lead magnet or what you're giving away for free is telephone coaching, which is probably really rare for you to do, but let's just say it was telephone coaching, in that scenario it would be okay to ask for someone's phone number. However, 9 times out of 10, giving someone a PDF or a downloadable or an ebook or an e-guide or a video course is normally sufficient as a lead magnet. So an example of a great lead magnet, let's say you sell clothes for babies on your website. You might have a lead magnet, maybe a free guide on parenting tips or tips for newborn babies. But I do have a video on sales funnels, creating your sales funnels, why it's so important, and exactly how to do it in one of my previous YouTube videos, and I'll leave a link in the description down below. So right after you finish watching this video, make sure you go and check that video out. The third thing that I wanted to speak about in this particular video was traffic, and the age-old saying of traffic plus conversions equals sales. Now this is a formula that I want you to keep in mind. A lot of people are way too focused on traffic and how many visitors they get into any particular website or web page, or how many visitors they get into their store, when in reality it doesn't really matter necessarily how many people you can get to a page, but it matters how many people you can convert from being a visitor to a lead or to a sale on that page. So you want to be thinking about both, not just about traffic, but also how well is your web page going to convert. And I will be doing a video specifically on conversion rates and how to improve your conversion rates on your website and on your web pages. So make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, so you don't miss that video. Fourth and finally, I want to speak about content marketing and why it's important to think about content marketing and have a content marketing strategy in place when marketing your product or service online. So content marketing is basically what it says on the tin. It's using content as a way to market your product or your service online. Now, when you have a website, You want your website to be full of rich content that attracts your target customers to your site. So let's go back to the example of if you're selling baby clothes. If you have a lot of tips for mothers and for parents about parenting, or about, the types of things to keep in mind when having a newborn child, and if you have lots of information on your website for mothers and for fathers, and they can come to your site for really useful information, then your site becomes a hub for your target customers to come and to get information. And obviously you've also got products and services on your site that will help that customer base out even further. Those are just a few tips to help you market your product or your service online. If you found these tips helpful, then please click the like button down below and make sure you share this video with a friend. If you have any additional questions or comments, then leave them for me in the comment section. But until next time, watch some of my other great videos. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more awesome business related content. Have a great day, and I will see you soon.